Hello everyone, this is Friendly Cat doing a Hearts of Iron 4 achievement run, whereas Germany, either we or our faction members, control Bohemia, Qingdao, and Leinster. We're going to be doing this by taking the Fate of Czechoslovakia focus to control Bohemia. We'll be declaring war on Japan after they declare war on England and the Allies, and then take Qingdao. And last, we're going to count on Ireland to join the Allies, and so they will actually hold Leinster, and it'll be a very easy run. And we're also going to go communist, because I like going communist, and we're going to take out those bad communist Soviets, play nice with the Allies, so we're not going to naval invade England, France, or Ireland. Let's have a good time, shall we? First thing first, let's take care of Poland on the way to the Soviet Union. These are pretty straightforward infantry divisions. We're going to use some air power and some micromanagement and just move our way through. Not too tough. Poland does a great job defending Warsaw as usual, but with this kind of overwhelming firepower, it's not too difficult to eventually bring them to capitulation. And after that, it's war with the Soviet Union in June 1937. Same thing, this is starting up with 48 9-1s and a lot of air power. Oh, and a nice little encirclement here. Now these troops are primarily, of course, almost entirely infantry, so we have no mobility. So it's going to be primarily a battle plan is the overall plan. We'll also be doing a collaboration government and eventually completing Fate of Czechoslovakia. And with that complete, that will free up some supplies so we can start making 27 widths with the medium tank on the front. And that changes the whole game because now we're able to move through and push much harder. We're only going to move in a couple divisions. Of course, we only have a couple divisions worth of tanks, but the push is very fast and we're able to form encirclements right from the very beginning. And this really begins the end of the Soviet Union. As here we are moving north to take a nice little encirclement, just a couple divisions, but a couple divisions is certainly nice to take, and we're pushing our way forward. We'll get more micromanagement. Now we're going to pick up another nice encirclement, a couple armor divisions, not too big, but just something is better than nothing. And we're going to start now battle planning. What a nice relaxing run is Germany. That's one of the advantages of going to an infantry run and start putting more and more armor on your infantry. You can battle plan, so it may take longer in the game time, but in real time, it takes less time to just push your way across the Soviet Union. Make sure you do have your Air Force moving right along, and as you reach the end, you can go ahead and micromanage a few more divisions, and with your collaboration government, you don't have to push really that far to the Soviet Union before you get your capitulation and the peace deal. After Japan declares war on England, you declare war on Japan, and you'll be invited into the Allies, so accept the invitation. And now you've got Qingdao here with a nice naval invasion. Japan does not know what it got itself into by declaring war on both the United States, the Allies, and then we jumped in while they're still at war with China. We're able to quickly move out. At this point, we do have motorized units, and unfortunately, Ireland was having a hard time joining the Allies on their own, so we figured no problem. We'll create some extra divisions, and then we'll take over the Allies as a faction, and we'll invite them. Okay, an achievement will be all done. Italy, along the way, decided to join Japan, and so we just mowed our way right through Italy. We do keep divisions at home during these kind of runs, even though we're fairly certain we think how it's going to end. Safety is a good thing to have, safe divisions. We're also moving our way through Japan, and now it's just about time to assume facto control, and then we're going to invite Ireland, and the run will be over. Congratulations, everyone. And let's invite Ireland. Oh, they apparently have a lot of reasons not to join the faction. That's really unfortunate for them, because I kind of have to say, join us or die, because we really need that state for the beer. Fine, we'll justify. Oh, democracies can't justify war goals. I'm not a democracy, but whatever. Okay, we're going to declare war on China instead. Plan to kill off Japan, and since we'll be at war with China, we'll be able to take Qingdao, and maybe that will clear this little issue, maybe because the Allies started the war with Japan and the game recognizes the Allies. Fine. Oh yeah, might as well improve national spirit since our faction members control London and Paris. Easy focus. I'm not sure that's what the intent of the focus was, but so be it. Another naval invasion. I do enjoy overpowering naval invasions. And sure enough, this is an overpowering one with Japan in the sense that we have a significantly more powerful military and armed forces than they do. So it's an easy naval invasion. We do want to be patient and make sure that the justification with China finishes before we finish off Japan. So we want to be at war with China and keep those northern states. So we declare on China, finish off Japan, take what we can of the peace conference, don't worry too much. I probably should have focused more on the naval force just in case I needed it more. But in this case, I maybe just focused a little bit more on taking land. And now it's time to finish off China. Well, we still can't justify in Ireland. I'm beginning to sense that I'm gonna have to do something really drastic that I didn't plan on, but we'll see how it goes. Yugoslavia had actually joined China because Japan declared on Yugoslavia, so whatever. So they're also in the war. No problem. Naval invasions. If we took out Italy, we can take out Yugoslavia in the European front, and our armed forces are completely overwhelming China on the eastern front. I'm continuing to check every now and again to see whether Ireland is available as a justification, whether the game is not working correctly or what's going on. But what I can tell, the Allies inherit that democracy spirit. So in the Chinese peace conference, now with that done, no war. I still can't declare on, or excuse me, justify on Ireland. Fine. I'll kick out Great Britain. Still can't justify. Let's start kicking out democratic members one by one and see if we can find out if there's a particular country that's locking us out from that justify war, one by one. And eventually I think I get just kind of fed up and said, fine, we'll just kick everyone out of the faction and let's see if that lets me justify on Ireland. And then I'll load the game, see if that clears up a save game state issue. But no, it does appear the game is working as intended. I have to kick everybody out and then still can't justify on Ireland. So we disband the Allies, wait a day for it to tick, and okay, now we can justify. So that was the deal. Like apparently the Allies inherit that democracy spirit. So no matter what, I would have to join the Allies or get out of the Allies. Fine, we'll justify in Leinster. 125 days, that's not a long time to spend. I never wanted to do this, Ireland or England or France, because they decided to guarantee Ireland. But this is what you wanted, so this is what you're gonna get. Naval invasions, I love them. The longer the game goes on, the more powerful we get. So initially Dublin gave us a hard time, but with some CAS and naval invasions along the state or province to the north and south, and that's it. The run is complete. We now control Leinster. We could call it quits, but no, we're not going to call it quits. We're going to finish off England, we're going to finish off France, and really enjoy the rest of this run. Okay, so it really didn't go exactly the way I planned, but it still was a lot of fun, and I hope that you enjoyed it too. And it's certainly with a major like Germany, you have some flexibility if things don't go right. If you have any questions or comments or any achievements you'd like to see me do, please feel free to leave a comment below. Otherwise, I do very much hope that you enjoyed this run because I had a lot of fun playing it, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.